start, we're going to ask you to say your name and the years that you were president, and then just make it very conversational. So you're looking at me.
Okay.
And repeat the question.
And to
restate the question.
Restate the question and your answer. So if I say to you, no journey comes without a challenge, what's the biggest hurdle you faced as a president, and how did it shape your leadership style? You say the biggest journey and challenge that I faced as a president, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Try to add this right there.
Oh.
If you can remember it.
Right.
I'm greeting you.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi. My name is Danielle Marie Officer, and I served as the president of the Bronx, New York chapter from 2009 to 2011.
We have to do it again. There's some sound there.
Is it obnoxious of me to say Dr. Danielle?
No, I think you should say it.
Okay.
You're trying to, we're adding validity to our chapter and the members within.
Yeah, and I'm going to need, that's fine. It's going to be on.
It'll be on the little.
Yeah, so it's really kind of like however.
As long as it's in the little thing, Black excellence has to carry through everywhere. So I never know. I am still struggling with that, like saying that out loud, even though it's been like.
Oh, please. I would have it on every cereal box in my counts. It's like, what are you kidding?
But I think that's a valid feeling.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it to like honor that. You're still
you're right.
adjusted to that.
I really am. I really am. But I'm seriously around my people. So what is my problem?
Right. And
okay.
then also, as the Bronx chapter, just having, us represent the Bronx comes with a lot of weight because we're always trying to, I feel like our chapter's always trying to prove ourselves to everyone.
That is literally in one of my other, we good. I think I'm going to be fine doing this.
Everybody's always kind of like they have this preconceived notion
I know.
of what the Bronx is.
That's
and
right.
About when we show up, they're always so shocked.
Girl, you going?
Yes.
Bye, baby.
Be good to my sponsor.
You.
Yes, tomorrow.
Thank you. Goodbye. Wait, did she just put lipstick on? Did she just put lipstick on me? I think I'm good.
Bye, Crystal.
Bye. Yeah, I sponsored in like 50 people. No, that's what I should say. Oh, we're still waiting for the background noise, right? Oh, they had to go somewhere. Are we good?
1 second. Rudy. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Start again. Hi, my name is Dr. Danielle Marie Officer, and I served as the president of the Bronx, New York chapter from 2009 to 2011.
So, Danielle, we know no journey comes without challenges. What was the biggest hurdle you faced as president, and how did it shape your leadership style?
So, challenges, my journey, and my leadership style. So, honestly speaking, I became president of the Bronx chapter after only being a member for 2 years. And I think for me that was the biggest challenge because I was still really learning the ins and outs of what it meant to be a part of the chapter, what it meant to be a regional member, and on the national level as well. So I was kind of thrown into it, which I accepted the challenge and took it on because the chapter really meant a lot to me. And I think it really just taught me around how to build my team, how to adapt to different changes, different things that may have been coming up that were on the regional or national level that I really had to adjust to. And I think one of the things that I've appreciated is taught me how to be very strategic in everything that I do. And I think that that's something that I carry through in my leadership style today.
As a mother, a mentor, and a leader, what has Jack and Jill meant to you personally? How has it influenced the way you show up in your community and in the world?
So what has Jack and Jill meant to me, and how has it really shown up just in my community? I think one of the biggest things for me was our commitment and dedication to community service. I was fortunate that I was raised with constantly doing community service. As a child, I used to go visit my mother at her hospital. She worked at a ICU for children, and so I would just volunteer to go. And so joining Jack and Jill and seeing that that was a part of the fabric of who they were was really important to me. So all of our community service projects, the way we were able to give back to the community meant a lot. I'm currently serving as a member of on a board, and I think that service continues. It's an organization in the Bronx called Directions for Our Youth, and I'm serving as their fundraising chair. So I think no matter what I do in life, I will always continue to give back to the community and to my Bronx community in particular, having been born and raised.
If you had one piece of advice to future presidents of the Bronx chapter, those who will continue this incredible legacy, what would it be?
Advice for future presidents. So you said one, but I just remember the theme of being the family chapter. I think that is always really important as you continue the legacy of this chapter. Remember that it's all about the children. Like, we're here for the children in the community. And I think, honestly, the last thing that I would say is sometimes being the president is a really lonely journey. So finding your person who will ground you, who will center you, who will kick ideas around with you, and who will really give you that honest feedback is needed throughout your journey as president.
Jack and Jill is all about preparing our children for leadership and success. How have you seen the organization transform your own children, and what skills and values do you believe they carry with them today?
So my children, Jack and Jill, their values, I think it's different for both of my kids. I had two kids that went through the chapter. My daughter, I think it really was about serving the Jack and Jill community and being about community service and really serving sometimes populations that were very vulnerable. She now works at the Rebecca School, which is a school for students with disabilities, and I think that that aspect of wanting to give back and support young children is a part of who she is. My son Jordan, on the other hand, he took on leadership roles within the chapter, and I think those leadership roles continued throughout. So while he was in school, while he was in college, he has always managed to step up and take on leadership roles. And I really think Jack and Jill helped to prepare him for those opportunities.
And if you had to sum up the Bronx chapter of Jack and Jill in one word or a short phrase, what would it be?
I think it's always going to be, we're the family chapter. We are mighty, but we are strong.
One more time, incorporate the question. That's okay. Sarah?
Repeat it to me one more time, I'm sorry.
If you had to sum up the Bronx chapter of Jack and Jill in one word or a short phrase, what would it be?
If I had to sum up the Bronx chapter in one word or one phrase, it would be, we are the family chapter, and we are mighty, but we are strong.
Yep.
Good?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
This is so good.